Hey, hey, hey. Back at it again, once again, in the Thunderdome. You back, you live. It's the My Guys Podcast. You live with your boy, PJ P Wave Alfred, here with my guy.
None other than that boy Jay Willie, too silly. Back in the Thunderdome, as my cohort has just said.
Indeed.
We back with another episode of My Guys Pod. Episode 19. We just keep them rolling. We got NFL Week 15 action to get into. A little recap.
Recap Week 14. Week 15 preview.
Week 15
to a
preview.
Thursday night.
Yup.
Indeed. Like my dog is saying, here on the My Guys Podcast, we talking NFL, especially right now, or anything that's relevant in pop culture, or whatever we feel like talking about. That's the beauty of having your own podcast. You get to do what you want. But primarily, at least during this time of the year, we are talking fantasy football and NFL. Like my dog was just saying, we're going to get into the Week 14 NFL recap. It was a wild week. The playoff picture continues to get a little bit more muddy in the NFL.
Getting shaky.
And the fantasy football playoffs are getting ready to begin. In most leagues, all spots are secured and locked up, and the matchups have been made. The seedings have been set. And speaking of, your boy, number one seed in the Eastside Pro League. Let's go ahead and give me one of those.
Gotta hold it down.
And then, unfortunately, my guy did not make it in the Eastside Pro League, at least. But he is, what you say, in 5 or 6 of your other 7 leagues, you in the playoffs?
Oh, yeah. Five leagues, I'm in it.
Still represent. And I'm going to try to hold it down for the pod.
Those days.
You know what I mean? As we continue to go forward. But we had the TikTok Live this Sunday, which was actually really good. Got up to a...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Hey, happens to the best of us, bro. We had the TikTok Live jumping off this Sunday, which actually got up to over 1K in likes. Appreciate the people.
Yeah,
Thank y'all for coming through. Hopefully, we got some new subscribers to the YouTube channel. Y'all be tuning into this for Thursday night, tomorrow, and going into this weekend. But before we actually get it popping, what you been up to, my boy? How was your weekend? How was your week?
Week's been good. I'm about to start teaching again.
Oh,
About to get back into the coaching at Barbers Hill.
oh, nice.
Barbers Hill.
BHS.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They getting my talent, taking my talents across the pond, you know. But other than that, man, been watching some good Netflix, Stranger Things, the Diddy documentary.
Indeed. Oh, bro, the Diddy doc. The Diddy doc was crazy. like I mean, I knew a lot of the stuff, but when you just start hearing that testimony of them people close.
Yeah.
And it still is crazy to me that he only got what he got for what seemed like a pile of evidence.
Yeah. You see the jurors?
But
That one juror?
Bro, I was about to say, that one juror who
They
they
really
posted,
know.
they got a picture of her and Diddy circulating now. Like, unfortunately, to her point, she did make a valid point, though. She was like, that's not what he was being tried for. I guess at one point. So I'm like, I get
Some
it.
good lawyers, bro.
But that's what he had, 10 lawyers, that whole team of lawyers he had.
Some good lawyers that'll do it.
I'd be shocked if he doesn't catch one of these other, 100 pending civil suits or something.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy, man. Insane.
R.I.P. Diddy.
R.I.P. Diddy. I don't know. I know you're not on Instagram, but
Nah.
he's got a new person he's beefing with.
Oh, who's he beefing with other than 50?
Marlon Wayans.
Oh, you're talking about 50 and Marlon beefing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing they beef.
You've been seeing that?
It's going back for a while, though. Like, they've been having smoke for a good little minute for some
I
reason.
didn't know that, but it's definitely been.
This is not their first time getting into it. This is not their first. Like, this is a rehashing, I believe.
Yeah, so
That's funny.
that's been pretty funny.
Marlon, look, I love you, bro, but 50 might not be the one.
Well, he is undefeated in beef.
If you look at history and beef, 50 got time. And when I say 50 got
Pettiest of
time,
all individuals.
50 got time. Other than that, Stranger Things. You just said you've been watching Stranger Things too.
Yeah.
Have y'all got into season 5 yet, or were y'all getting the rewatch?
We watched from season 1. Me and my Coco. We watched from season 1.
Oh, you and your
to
daughter
season
watching
4.
it? Me and my daughter rewatching it. Yeah.
So
Girl
I'm waiting on her to finish. She got like 20 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna start season 5 probably this weekend.
We are basically a little more than halfway through with season 3. Technically, we got 3 episodes left. Like, we on 6.
Yeah.
Or 7. I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, look, hold on, I got you. Oh, he booed me. He booed me. All right. Anyway, well, after that, with that being
That's
said,
what Corey won?
I am looking forward to getting to season 4 because I have already watched it. I'm just rewatching it with my daughter for the refresher for season 5, and she's never seen it. So
Yeah.
it's been fun. It's been fun.
That's what's
Well, without further ado, it's time to get into a highly debatable, highly climbing the chart segment in the US of A. It is the My Guys podcast. And for those of you who are new to the podcast, we give out some weekly awards here. One of them being the Leroy Jenkins. And it goes to a team, a field, a facility, a coach, anybody. A player that basically did a bonehead decision. If you're not familiar with Leroy Jenkins, I recommend you using the YouTube platform that you're on and searching Leroy Jenkins. And then you're welcome. Enjoy that little chuckle. Yeah. But hey, this week we had options. And I'm gonna actually I'm gonna throw it to my dog and let you pick one of the 3 because it was pretty saucy. I feel like this week. Of course, it wouldn't be a Leroy Jenkins segment if we didn't talk about my team, the Cincinnati Bengals. And I'm gonna just read directly what I wrote. That motherfucking sorry bleeping D. Like I probably should have bleeped the first part. Cincinnati Bengals defense giving up 21 points in 4.5 minutes.
21.
And now, granted, one was a pick 6 that was a little wild by Joey B, and then he had another back-to-back. But I just kind of feel like we should have never been in that position. Not only that, I'm also going to give it to the defensive coordinator, part of that defensive unit, for not having a spy on Josh Allen on 3rd and 14 when we still somehow had a chance to actually win the game. Mm-hmm. Yet they found a way.
I remember he did that to the Texans too.
Indeed. Life finds a way.
It was like 4th and
It's Josh
25.
Allen. That's what he does. He already had a 40-yard touchdown scramble in the game. And they're like, should we watch him? Nah.
Somebody else going to get us this time.
All right. Option 2. The Cleveland Browns defense. And this is because Shador went off, foreshadowing. And they let the Titans... of all teams, the Titans, who couldn't score on anybody, put up a 30-burger on a top 5 defense. Top 5 defense. A 30-burger from Tennessee and Cam Ward.
Yeah.
Option 3, the Commanders' offense for letting Minnesota do what they did to them, and that was abuse them without Justin Jefferson. 31-0. Yeah. They let J.J. McCartney, who couldn't figure out how to play football, which we didn't even know up until this point, goose egg him.
I ain't gonna lie, they doubled J.J. most of that game.
The whole game?
He had very, very few reps.
So they basically said anybody but J.J.?
Yeah, and that's basically what happened. Everybody but J.J.
It was wild. It was very wild. But those are the 3 nominees I got for you this week.
And also for getting Jaden Daniels hurt again.
So stupid.
He was out after halftime.
Yeah, and they didn't come back. Now, I'm hoping it wasn't serious, and I would like to think Jaden Daniels is done for the season.
Did you see what happened?
Oh, yeah, when he fell on the arm. He fell on the arm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
Tossed him like a...
Hey, if you out there, they going to play like, you healthy. So it is what it is.
You're not supposed to take it easy on them. I get it.
Indeed. So of those 3 wonderful options, sir.
You get the Jeopardy music?
No, I wasn't actually going to go Jeopardy. I was going to try to do my drum roll, but no roll of the drum. No rolling of the drum.
Of all those games,
ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
Those are your 3 options. The multifaceted, always make an appearance because I guess it's my podcast or our podcast, but I'm the Bengals fan. Cincinnati Bengals. Cleveland Brown defense. You got 2 defenses and 1 offense. The Commanders offense.
Oh, man.
What you got, my boy?
I say we go with the Bengals. We'll go with the Bengals only because they were up so much and had a chance to win that game. Wait, I thought you were about to drop the Jay-Z on.
I accidentally hit the skip to.
Are you excited the Bengals got chose? Talk to me, man.
It's tragic, bro. It's just like, as a fan, obviously I'm biased with this. It's not a segment I want to be associated with. Leroy Jenkins is known for being a salesman. he sold at the wrong time. Like, you was not supposed to do what you did, Leroy. We had a game plan, and
we
you
had a whole
fucked it
game
up
plan, and you fucked it up.
in one
Leroy
quick
Jenkins.
swoop. You are Leroy
So y'all
Jenkins.
done talking?
So,
Leroy
okay.
Jenkins.
All right. Y'all heard it. That boy caddied and stamped it.
Yeah.
Week 14, My Guys Podcast, Leroy Jenkins Award, Cincinnati Bengals. I got nothing for my Sounders.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. What's going on with my little Sounders here, bro? Back out. Bring it back real quick. We're sorry. We'll just keep
Got a
it.
little technical difficulties right now, guys. Don't even trip. We gotta come back like we never left. There it is. What I tell you?
Yeah.
There it
There
is.
it is.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Leroy Jenkins.
Indeed.
Of the week.
Like it, love it, want some more of it.
Also, I did have a feeling them Titans was gonna beat the Browns after they let me down versus the 49ers.
I feel so bad too, because
But shout out Shador. I did not expect that.
yeah, but also speaking of that, like, because obviously we have a lemonade stand bet going to also you new viewers. It's solely on picking teams, just picking winners. I had a rough week last week, or the week before actually, that put me down. And last week did me no favors. Jeremy wanted to pick the Titans, but decided he was gonna go with Cleveland. And I was like, nah, go with your gut. Do it.
Go with your
Go with your gut.
I
He was
said,
like, you know what? Fuck it.
Give me the Titans.
Give me them Titans. I was like, oh, when I was watching that game. Cleveland did. Myles Garrett, bro. That was Sac City. Where were you, bro?
You know, I just had a sense that Cam Ward was going to play to his best game
Against Shador?
against Shador.
His rival.
They just, the way that they came into the league together.
Shador dominated him, though.
Exactly, but they still
But
won.
they won, though. Yeah,
It wasn't-
yeah, no.
He got dominated by Shador, low-key, stats-wise, but
I can dig it. I can dig it.
who's the real winner after the game?
Team.
This game.
You want me to kill myself with a team? What
You
team?
feel me?
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and keep the show moving along. We'll go to another one of our fire segments, and this segment here is going to be the players that let you down. For some of y'all, they kept you out of the fantasy playoffs, and they've been doing it to you all year. But this is going to be the My Guys, Why You Do Me Like That segment.
Well, as you know, I
you
am
got?
your registered Why You Do Me Like That
Indeed.
host for today. So check me out. I'm gonna give y'all about 5 players from each position that just did you like that. Right in time. I mean, most leagues are, a lot of teams were trying to make the playoffs this last week, and they were dependent on these guys. Some of y'all didn't make the playoffs because of these guys. They did you like that. So, unfortunately, some of these players you probably shouldn't have been playing no way. Like Mahomes versus the Texans, you know what I'm saying? We had to do them like, okay.
I mean,
so
I know you
let's-
talk your shit. Hey,
So low-key,
hey,
look,
Texas took
quarterback.
down Mahomes. That's a big win,
Facts.
bro. That's a big win.
We took down Josh Allen too. He did not have a good
Oh,
game.
you're right. Hey, look, that's your squad. Look, if it was my squad, I'd be talking about
hold on.
that. Go ahead.
So look, quarterback Jalen Hurts, 4 picks.
Yeah, he had a
Not
rough game.
good.
He had a rough one.
Yeah.
He had a rough one.
Chargers went and got that dub. I didn't expect the Chargers to win.
I didn't
They
either.
did. Patrick Mahomes, we just talked about him. Baker Mayfield has been going down.
As he's got his receivers back too, which is weird.
Yeah. And then Justin Herbert didn't really have a good game either. I mean,
Over 15, under 20 though, right? Like 17, something like that. I
something
think.
like that. But at the end of the day,
Not enough.
not enough to get you in.
Yeah.
Running backs. I got Jonathan Taylor on here. He's the number 1 back on the season. He gave you a running back 20 finish.
I thought you were about to say 20 points. I was about to say,
No. Running back 20 finish.
Okay.
It's
Not
not
good.
not good enough for me. Bijan Robinson.
Is that Jacksonville? Right?
Yeah, they lost to Jacksonville. Yeah. Daniel Jones got hurt.
Dominated by
I was going to put him on here, but he did get hurt. That's unfair.
technicality.
And then James Cook, Derrick Henry, and Genty.
Did you say Bijan?
Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, I thought I heard you say Bijan.
Yeah.
Really?
Bijan did not. He had a fumble. Not that great of a game.
Bad fumble too. That's right.
Yeah. Wide receivers, George Pickens. Shout out Eddie G. Jamar Chase.
Ooh.
Chris Olave, Egbuka, he's going down in the dumps with Mayfield. So I'm sure that's a
Correlation
thing.
Yeah, definitely.
And then Devonta Smith, obviously, with Jalen Hurts.
Because it's all been AJ. AJ's been killing it. And,
AJ has been going up.
Yeah.
The Eagles are losing and AJ's winning. Which is pretty much, I think, how he wants it. Tight ends, Travis Kelce.
He hasn't been on here too many
Tough
times.
game.
Yeah,
No, because Mahomes hasn't been on here too many times either. Zach Ertz. A lot of these players are correlated. Jalen Hurts didn't get the ball to very many people. Mark Andrews, and then Tyler Warren hasn't done much without Daniel Jones, I guess.
And then what's going on with Anthony Richardson? Is he?
I think he got hurt.
He got hurt.
Did he break his something?
He got hurt in preseason. Okay.
He got hurt early in the season.
I just saw.
Nobody thought about it because Daniel Jones been going so crazy.
Yeah, well, and I also thought about it because I just saw that they fucking signed Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
Which I also saw that Cam Newton. Did you see Cam Newton?
Nah, what he said?
He's like, the amount of disrespect. I was like, I get it, though. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you Cam, you know what I mean?
Would you sign Cam?
Oh, for Phillip Rivers? Oh God.
Honestly, I feel like Cam would be a better fit for them right now. Daniel Jones has a running aspect to him.
Cam not accurate though. That's the problem. He's never really been accurate. And maybe they're trying to get that Flacco. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we just need you for 4 games.
Well, I know Steichen coached Phillip Rivers for a while, and apparently he knows the system.
And yeah, he was in the Colts, and he played for the Colts for a couple years ago.
So I don't know.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that kind of just flowed into the head. I'm sorry. I didn't mean or tight ends. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we finished tight ends. I don't know when was the last one.
Oh, okay.
And then defenses, we got Cleveland. We talked about a little bit earlier. Cleveland defense, Indiana.
Cleveland did not rock.
And Pittsburgh. Those players and defenses probably kept you out of the playoffs. And for that reason,
it stings. It hurts. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Especially not right now. It's go time. Like it's number one. Like you got to be locked in right now. Like,
I wish we had a womp womp sounder.
Huh? A womp womp. I thought I used to have a womp womp.
Oh.
I got one for you since you just hit that button.
Brother, this guy stinks. Yeah, man.
But interesting. It's just tough, man. Because like I said, you said it kind of before you got into the segment. Like these are players that we are counting on. Like
and they've been good for you all season. And
then just at the end when it counts most.
Yeah, they're just like tucking their tails on you.
It sucks.
Yep.
Well, without further ado, it's getting close to that time. Let's get into that rapid recap.
Let's get it. You gonna pop us off?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get pulled up here. Well, we did have Thursday night football where the Detroit Lions dominated the Dallas Cowboys 44-30. Cowboys offense couldn't really figure out how to get some flow going. Pickens, you mentioned it. He was on the Why You Do Me Like That. CD did have a big game, but unfortunately he got hurt halfway through it, so he didn't finish the game and continue dominating as the number 1 wide receiver in Dallas. CD Lamb, number 1 wide receiver. But the Detroit Lions and the Sun guy came back and looked like he wasn't even hurt at all.
I know, right? Didn't expect him to play.
It's crazy how good he is. But Detroit found a way to win when they needed to. Still alive in the playoff hunt, which we might touch on a little bit later. On to the next.
On to the next one, Sunday morning. Seahawks at Falcons. Seahawks did pretty much what we thought they would do. Defense dominated. Kept Bijan, put him on the not Leroy Jenkins, but he put him on the Why You Do Me Like That. JSN goes crazy once again.
Started slow,
but came through, and then Seahawks take care of business, beat the Falcons. Somebody in the TikTok was asking us, do the Seahawks win by 7? And we told them, you goddamn right they do. So there you go, guys. Congratulations if you put that bet
Cover
in.
the spread.
On to the next.
We had an AFC North battle, which ended up coming down to the fourth quarter in the actual final couple of drives where Pittsburgh held off the Ravens 27-22. DK Metcalf, big game in this one. A little bit of foreshadowing there. And Lamar Jackson, hey, where you been, buddy? Welcome back to the NFL. Finally had a big day. Zay Flowers had a good day as well.
Yes, he did.
Mark Andrews not involved. Derrick Henry continues to do what he do. But ultimately, the Steelers get the dub. And Warren still looking real good out of that backfield. So something to think about. The problem is, you just know it's going to be a Gainwell day or a Warren day. One of them is going to be better. Do you want to take that risk? But on to the next.
Risking it for the biscuit. All right, let's get the Titans at the Browns. We talked about this game earlier. It was actually ended up being a high-scoring, kind of fun game to watch.
Yeah, back and forth.
Not what you expected from a Titans at Browns. Shedeur goes off for 4 touchdowns. Take him out for the 2-point conversion late in the game. Questionable decision-making there. But the Titans find a way to get the dub. Tony Pollard, 2 touchdowns over 150 yards.
I bet you hated that. Where was that earlier in the year?
Yeah, I'm damn about that, man. On to the next.
I'm going to hit the break on you real quick. Yeah, I know. Only because I just wanted to kind of touch on that 2-point conversion a little bit. I know you've seen it. How did you feel about it exactly?
I mean, they've been running that Wildcat.
That's what I said. I said they've been putting Judkins on Wildcat.
But when your player's is hot, like let them cook.
Yeah. And if you also, I will say this too, if you watch if he makes the pitch, I think it's a walk-in touchdown or a 2-point conversion. So there is that element, but when it don't work, you look like a dummy. So that's what happened.
It didn't work. So
yeah, dummy.
You goddamn dummy.
On to the next, like my dog said, we had Jacksonville, another AFC South, another interdivisional battle where the Jaguars dominated the Colts. Now, unfortunately, you mentioned it earlier, Daniel Jones did go down in this game, and it's done for the season because the Colts have reached out to the 44-year-old Phillip Rivers, set to possibly return to the NFL.
Looks a little heavier.
Against the Texans. Please don't do that to him next week. Y'all gonna kill that old man. But Trevor Lawrence continues to look really good, actually.
Hey, I was gonna say he has been looking better in the last 4 or 5 games.
Steady improving. BTJ had a good appearance, had a damn good catch, one hand over the shoulder catch. ETN, silent hero for this team.
Yes.
Been able to be consistent, and then I think the addition of Strange, the tight end, you were high.
Strange and Myers.
Yeah, or you were super. Oh, I forgot about Myers. But I remember preseason you were high on Strange. And then coming back from injury. So I feel like he does add another element to that offense. But Jaguars win and take control of the division.
Jaguars are the perfect example of a team getting hot at the right time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The Colts would be the opposite. They were hot early in the season. Now they're fizzling out, and it's affecting their playoff chances.
I agree.
I don't know.
We're going to see if they actually find a way to get in.
On to the next. Commanders at Vikings. What a weird game we had here. I think we both were on the Commanders to win this one. Jaden Daniels comes back. But the opposite. Literally goose egg. Yeah. And the Vikings went out there and made it look like they were a top offense in the league.
Where that been all year?
Looked like the Commanders were determined to keep Justin Jefferson out of this game, but I don't know if they've been watching his tape all year. Justin Jefferson hasn't really been doing that much. But it cost them. I think they had 3 tight end touchdowns.
Yeah.
And JJ McCarthy gets the win, 31-0.
Looks decent. We'll see.
Yeah,
Commanders defense isn't anything to go home about. So I don't know how much merit I'm going to put on it. But a win is a win. You say NFL is tough. It's hard. So win is a win.
Yep. On to the next.
It was division battle weekend where we had AFC East battle, I should say. Dolphins dominate 34-10 over the hapless Jets. I mean, the Jets are a mess. They're all over the place. You don't know who's going to produce from a receiver standpoint. Hell, you don't even know if Breece Hall is going to give you anything. But silently, you kind of said it, Tua and Waddle, the connection has been working. Devon Achane, silently, arguably one of the best value picks in the league this year, got hurt in this game, but still managed, 9 touches for over 100 yards. Still dominated. So Miami, not going to be any threat, I don't think, to do anything in the playoffs.
The backup running back came in and had over 100 yards.
Ollie Gordon. Wright. No, Ollie Gordon, right?
Jalen Wright.
Was it Jalen Wright? Oh, well, that's the Gordon I was thinking for the goal line touchdown that where he was hammering through. But hey, Mike McDaniels might have done enough.
Carries.
24 for 107. But Gordon got to the end zone too, right? 5 for 17 goal line. Yeah. But Dolphins win, and like I was about to say, Mike McDaniels might be find a way to save his job.
That I said he was going to lose. Is he saving his job? I mean, at this point, they're 6-7. They're 6-7. We thought the Dolphins were dead to rights, and now they found a way to
with no Tyreek. Tyreek, get out of there. Shit start turning around.
Indeed.
On to the next.
On to the next game. We got the Saints at the Buccaneers. Wow, Saints find a way to get this dub.
Surprising.
Tyler Shuz.
You said it like
been
either
decent
2 or 3
quarterback.
weeks ago. I believe you said it.
I did. That week he didn't do that great, but
No.
then the next 2 weeks,
You were
been doing
1
right.
week too soon. One
Yeah.
week too soon.
I mean, he's been a serviceable quarterback. He threw a pick, but I think he had a rushing touchdown. Two rushing touchdowns.
I say, didn't he have 2? Yeah, a nice one. One of them was like a good long one.
55 yards.
Was it? Huh?
Seven carries.
What was his
55
long
yards.
though? What was his long? Because he had a
34.
30. Yeah, I was like, he had a long ass run though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, Neil got the thing. I don't know what's going on with the Bucks. The Bucks should have won this game.
Defense not looking good. That's what it came down to.
Bucks are struggling. They literally lost the stranglehold on this conference or this division. I'm sorry. Carolina's not leading the division
Which is wild.
at 7-6.
Wild.
So we got some narrative here. We'll see what happens in this next week. On to the next.
Of course, fate would have it where I get to talk about this bullshit game. But the Buffalo Bills at home hold off the Cincinnati Bengals 39-34, where Josh Allen did Josh Allen things. He was an MVP on all fronts. I mean, we had a couple questions about this in the live and TikTok about who can you trust. I know there was a couple Kincaid questions about it and who did end up scoring, but I think Knox scored twice in the game. You just don't know. Josh Allen uses everybody. He has no go-to receiver or no go-to weapon in that offense other than James Cook, as far as I'm concerned. On the Bengals side, Joe Burrow was amazing. Chase Brown continues to dominate, another 100-plus scrimmage yard game.
Yeah,
T. Higgins was great. I do think T. Higgins might be out for the rest of the season. He had the concussion from last week that was real bad, and then he hit his head multiple times in this game on the hard ice.
Man.
I mean, the replays was just his head bouncing. So that's something to keep an eye on going into this weekend.
Guardian cap.
He might have to if they even let him
cap
play.
team.
I'm sure he might be in concussion protocol.
Dang,
but
bro, I hate to see it though.
Bills win when they needed to, trying to keep pace with those New England Patriots who are on a bye but continue to lead the division. Big game coming up next week. But that does it. On to the next.
Next game, Broncos at the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Broncos again find a way to get the dub, 24-17. I think this game was close at times.
Geno's just trash.
I mean, yeah, Bo Nix 212 yards, didn't throw a touchdown. RJ Harvey got him one. Bo Nix got a rushing touchdown.
He had a rushing touchdown. Yeah.
So I mean,
because I missed on that pick. I thought he would do good against the Raiders, but Bo Nix, man. I don't know if he got me fooled. He got that Justin Fields voodoo on me.
Yeah,
or something. But
Bo Nix is a game manager, man, and like kind of like Mahomes in the past few years. When you have a defense like that, you don't really have to do much. You just need to manage the game.
I like that.
So that's not, I mean, not to say he's a bad quarterback, but he's not. He's like Jalen Hurts, man. You don't got to take a lot of risks.
Those are actually, to me, I think, two good comps. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't take that literal, y'all. I don't think my dog is saying that Bo Nix is Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes, but that the play style that the team is asking for him is exactly what you got during Jalen Holmes' championship year and Patrick Mahomes' championship year, which is don't lose the game. Defense going to do enough, don't lose the game. That's what
don't
I
take
like
sacks,
that.
you know.
Give you
That's
some
kind of what
mid-applause,
that's what Bo Nix is
mid-segment.
doing.
I like that.
So at the end of the day, regardless of how the Denver Broncos offense has been looking, their defense is maintaining composure. They're winning games. They're 11-2 now. So here we go. On to the next.
On to the next. The division battles just keep on rocking last week. And hold off the Bears at home 28-21, where Jordan Love, man, starting to find a rhythm. Kind of to your point about who did you just say a little while ago? I don't want to. Oh my God, you just said his name. Trevor Lawrence. Jordan Love, I feel like, is also getting back into that stride he had like in the first couple of games.
Getting high at the right time.
Is correct. Receivers are back, getting healthy. Him and Christian Watson definitely have something going.
Christian Watson has become
the number one receiver
guy,
over there. Deep threat across the middle. He's doing his thing. Josh Jacobs is continuing to be good. But the Bears finally lose a game close at the end. I think the Packers are dangerous in the NFC because they have a good defense to back up that offense.
They are.
We'll see long term.
They remind me a lot of the Jaguars. They have the defense already.
Okay.
Offense is starting to pick it up and starting to figure it out. That's what makes them so dangerous.
They both got green too. On to the next.
They both got green too.
Packers win.
I love it.
Yeah.
On to the next. The Rams get back on schedule after taking that L to the Panthers last week. The Rams come out and handle business. 45 points to 17 on the Cardinals. We both seen this coming. We picked the Rams to win this one. I did think the Cardinals would keep it a little closer, but
they did not.
They did not. They got smacked up pretty good. Now Rams are just like I said. This is what we expected from the Rams to do to the Panthers, but Panthers are a better team than most people thought.
Yeah.
So.
And Wilson did end up having a good game. I didn't think he would have a good as game as he did against his defense. But I will say this, though. I think his game was better than what it would have been, but the game was out of hand early. Mm-hmm. So they was just throwing the ball again. Yeah. Just throwing
which is what Brisket gonna do.
Yeah. Hey, Brisket.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Trey McBride still has his 5 receptions. He's on a crazy run of having 5 receptions every game.
Really?
Yeah, I think he broke a record for the most games in a row with at least 5 receptions.
Tight end or just pass catcher?
I want to say pass catcher.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't know
that. But Michael Wilson, man, whenever Marvin Harrison Jr. does not play, put Michael Wilson in your lineup because he is averaging over 10 receptions per game in that situation. But yeah, Rams take care of business. On to the next. Rams number 1 in the NFC now.
Indeed. Let's talk about that playoff picture a little bit. Sunday Night Football was a great game. I mean, look, this Texas defense is for real. You see the flag hanging in the background. The hometown team has a defense, and they're here to stay. I mean, honestly, if C.J. Stroud can do, to your point, come in and manage the game better, don't turn the ball over. The Texans have a chance every week. I do get a little bit worried about the run game, but Woody Marks does seem to be establishing himself better.
For Woody Marks.
And I need another receiver to step up, though, other than Nico. So I think CJ can do it because I feel like he just checks it down to Schultz a little bit too much. Mm-hmm. But, hey, they're winning games, and that's ultimately what it comes down to. But the Chiefs, for the first time in the Patrick Mahomes era will not win the AFC East. They are out of contention to win it. I think 9 years or 10 years in a row they've won it, and they have no chance to win it, and are actually at jeopardy of missing the playoffs.
You think they make the playoffs? Together.
No.
I don't think so either.
No.
They got to win out, period.
Indeed. Why don't you go ahead and wrap it up, and we might go ahead and jump into that. Monday night, what happened, Cole?
Monday night, the Chargers were at home. The Eagles tried to come up in there, and the Chargers said, hell no. 22-19, Chargers get the dub. These are my 2 old teams. Y'all see the Chargers in the background. That's the Eagles.
I say the Eagles.
That's the Eagles in the background. The Chargers were the ones that welcomed me in first.
Indeed.
So I got love for them. But nonetheless, this is a field goal game, really. Cameron Dicker, the kicker, went crazy. He got me a lot of fantasy points. I appreciate that. But offenses weren't doing very much. I mean, Jalen Hurts threw 4 picks. Herbert got 1 touchdown and a pick, 139 yards passing. Defensive game, yeah, but Chargers kind of needed this one to kind of stay in contention with the Jaguars, Colts, and Texans all kind of in that little bubble.
That little 5 to 7 range?
Yeah, that 9 to 8 wins range. So Chargers, that's the team I said that I thought would fall out of the playoffs.
The Chargers?
The Chargers. But this was an impressive win for them with the O-line they have to find a way to manage with this Eagles defense. It's a good win for them for sure. Eagles kind of in trouble now.
I like it. Yeah. I like it. The only reason they're going to end up being okay because they're going to win their division. But
yeah, Cowboys didn't do nothing to help themselves.
But that will wrap up week 14 in the NFL recap. Going through it quick. We will get into the Thursday night preview before. That'll be a little bit later on into the actual show. But before we do that, I mean, we talked about the bad a little bit earlier. We talked about the Leroy Jenkins. But ultimately, they have some players that help you get into the playoffs. They had some players that showed up trying to help their team get into the playoffs. These are players that they handle business. They broke you off. They helped you put that stamp on that number 1 seed. These are players that showed up and showed out for you. Unfortunately. I mean, thankfully, I should say.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. But at the quarterback position, we had Josh Allen, foreshadowing, Shedeur Sanders, quarterback. Did I miss anybody? Sam Darnold, as well as Matt Stafford. We also had Jahmyr Gibbs, Blake Corum. Kyron Williams manager is a little bit worried. I don't think so. I think they're just kind of save Kyron for the playoffs. Problem is, fantasy playoffs start before the NFL playoffs.
Well, Corum has also low-key been getting better and better. I've been peeping him. I would have picked him up if I gave up, but he is. I think it's gonna become more of a timeshare. Kyron's still maybe 60, and then Corum will be 40. Whereas normally 75-25.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Other players that shine, you had Puka Nacua, JSN returned back to glory, 28 of them things. You talked about Tony Pollard's big game. T. Higgins went off 2 touchdowns. Or no, was it? He had 3.
Higgins had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns. That one one-hander was nasty, and they didn't even throw the pass interference. Literally holding one of his hands now. But anyway, Harold Fandon at the tight end position. Christian Watson, I talked about that earlier. Joe Burrow had a decent day. R.J. Harvey, DK Metcalf. You talked about that in pre-show. Travis Etienne. I told y'all earlier how he's just been consistent and staying aggressive. And I also alluded to this one in the recap, the return of Lamar Jackson and Zay Flowers. Those are all players that broke you off real bad, or broke your opponent off real bad, I should say, but just help put that stamp of approval of you getting to that playoffs. Defenses that did well was Miami, and even though they didn't get the win, Philly's defense actually had a good fantasy day, but they didn't actually get the win. But, those are the players that broke it off, did what they're supposed to do. Oh, yeah. And hopefully help solidify that tape. And we'll do it again for you this week.
Yeah. That's what you need.
That's really what it comes down to.
What will you do for me this week? That's what I need to know.
But of them all, there can only be one. Did you see this? Did you see my doc? You see what I wrote down? You know who got Himothy this week?
Because you can call me him for short. Okay? Yes, I am him.
I mean, it happened against my boy. Josh Allen, once again, not a first-time appearance, but yet again, the Himothy Award. And sometimes he just seems unstoppable. 42 points in our format in the Eastside Pro League. And,
made you feel bad for him. But go ahead, keep going. You remember feeling bad for him that game?
That was tough. I like you just you don't remember what happened? I mean, I did see some of the coldest pictures ever from that defense.
People was worried about him after that game.
Yeah, Haley had to take real good care of him. Haley probably did some sinning that night. No, but shout out Josh Allen, Himothy Award, Week 14, my guys. I will say honorable mention to Shedeur Sanders. I mean, a 40-piece with a coach that don't seem to like you.
Broken records.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns.
Hasn't had a quarterback do that.
How you feel about it? How you feel? You like it? You fuck with it? I low-key like. I saw a cold picture of it too in the snow. I was like, okay, that's tough.
Yeah, legendary, right?
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Well, that wraps up Week 14 in the NFL. Another good week of football. What we doing in time? What we doing in time?
We're doing on that time.
Before we think about our next pivot, real quick, out of curiosity,
we do got that Thursday night though.
Indeed, that's what. Before I'm trying to see. I don't want to go super.
39.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like it. I'm just curious. I just want to talk about the playoff picture real quick before we get into Thursday night. That's why. All right, so we had a lot of shakeup from last week. Now, due to a bye week, the Patriots fall from 1 to 2. So you got the Broncos at 1, Patriots 2, Jags. We talked about that. They took over the Colts at number 3. Mm-hmm. The Steelers were at number 4. They were still over the Ravens last week. Number 4, Chargers at 5, Bills 6, Texans, who weren't in there last week, slide into number 7.
Big win versus the Chiefs.
Huge.
Nobody probably thought the Texans was going to do that. They
You
probably
did.
did. They did.
Yeah.
I did.
I
though.
say you did.
I sure did.
Teams on the bubble. To me, now I will say this: teams with a realistic chance. To me, the Colts. I don't know if I don't personally see the Chiefs